Deceptive. When something is deceptive, it encourages one to believe something that is false.
How was the store?
Oh, madness. Everyone in town was stocking up.
I trusted Hank. Sure, he was getting a cut for steering business that way.
If he knew what they were doing, he'll get a cut of the prison time, too.
Nick.
Cater. To cater to someone means to provide them with all the things they need or want.
I prefer to look things up because I can have an erroneous idea of what the word means and stay with that for a long, long time. If I look it up, I may forget it, but eventually I'll probably get to a
turn up. Many guests turned up to the party unexpectedly.
The Tower of London is visited by more than 2.
So I'm wondering if maybe it was some other 6'5" gorilla on that grainy Greyhound tape. Maybe I need to bring in a forensic expert to confirm it was you.
She exploded. If Principal Murrow hadn't walked by when he did, Tracy would have clawed my eyes out.
Acquaint. To acquaint is to get to know something or someone. Cater. To cater to someone means to provide them with all the things they need or want.
Bill was...
End up. If you don't study, you might end up failing the exam.
Substantially. If something changes substantially,
Michael shouldn't have called you.
Brooke's boyfriend got hurt and she took off. I think it's a good thing that he did.
trance. A trance is a state where people seem asleep and have no control of themselves.
Gonna risk getting sent back inside for John Draft's money?
I said you were smart.
You're ballsy, too.
Thank you.
Mayor, do you sell graphite and willow charcoal?
Yeah. Where do you decopop?
James Garrett's boat washed up on the beach this morning. I think shoddy materials took her down.
Must be tough, wiping decks for a living, catering to a bunch of rich slobs, and then making.
Including this one.
Great, so you found the wreck.
Yeah.
Is there anything here that looks like may have caused it?
We work together. I get to screw Stoney, and you get to bust a counterfeit.
So your plan is to...
Dean, there's lore about spirits possessing people and riding them for miles. Now, whenever they leave the body, they're bungeed back to their usual haunt.
I know that you're having a tough time here, Sam, but we're in the final lap here. Now is not the time to grow prescritor.
Would you drop the friggin' attitude? I'm about...
He may have spinal damage. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna keep him flat. Well, you can try to keep him flat, but if he has any compromise...
Looks good to me. Even though I had a lousy throwing arm.
And I was in the top percentage of Persian learners. I am a bit of a fanatic. But I kind of kept a toe in these other languages. You can see that.
Who did you go to see at the weekend?
So we're following FBI protocol.
What's that?
Engage the suspect verbally, attenuate, and mitigate.
No. That's the whole point. Listen, I'm gonna do whatever you mooks want, okay? I just need to tie up this one thing.
Upbringing. An upbringing is the way that someone is taught to behave by their parents.
He had a strict
Deplete. To deplete an amount of something means to use all of it up. Confine. To confine something is to keep it in one place. Lentil. Lentils are very small beans. Convict. To convict means to prove that someone did a bad thing.
He was upset at the hotel and that cracked at the carpenter's knot.
I found a chasm in the ground near where he goes hunting.
And he was afraid when he ran into Hanson that he...
Speck. A speck is a very small mark or amount.
So he looked like...
He looked like a vampire. You know, with the fangs and the slick back hair and the fancy cape and the little medallion thingy on the ribbon.
I think I know when the Santa patients were dying prematurely. And I have proof.
What do you mean?
No, the patients were taking the side effects medication. I don't think they were getting their chemo.
Where are you?
I've done the same thing a million times when I want a suspect to trust me, even when they shouldn't.
I have no ulterior motives, just information.
Drip. To drip is to fall a little bit at a time. Contempt. Contempt is the feeling of having no respect for something.
Put off. That experience really put me off eating fish.
These are nets.
What would be the motive to not treat patients?
Say money. Maybe Rand withheld chemotherapy.
As hard as you can.
Dude, I'm not gonna do Fight Club with a 12-year-old.
Coarse. If something is coarse, that means it has a rough texture.
Oh, wow. Nathan Wernos being magnanimous is...
Hitchhike. To hitchhike means to travel by asking for rides from passing vehicles.
She didn't have a car, so she hitchhiked several miles to her
All right, I'll talk to Nathan.
And while you're talking to him, ask him if he would like us to put his name in for an interim chief, and whether he...
Choir.